Rowlet Comp Day is today, so we're going to go over the research tasks and to see is Decidueye the best choice in PvP or a meta attacker in Pokemon Go. So, welcome to the Trader Club. Here we go. Welcome. Good luck on the Stardust. Keep your head down, guys. Focus out. We want you guys to get as much Stardust during this day as possible, as I did talk about my tips video. If you didn't see the video, check it out up here because today we're going to get down in the research. So if you guys have visiting this video and it is already after Comp Day and you want to see is this Pokemon best, you don't care about the field paid research or whatever, please make sure to check the timestamps and skip over. So as far as the research number 1 is going to be catch 3 Rowlets, which is going to give you a Rowlet encounter. The 100% IV on this one is going to be 453 coming from the research, and not only that, you can get 5 Great Balls or 3 Ultra Balls or 3 Pineapple Berries, or you can also get 500 Stardust, which obviously the Rowlet encounter is the best, or the Great and the Ultra Balls are amazing as well. We welcome all of that stuff. So that's going to be the field research, and then on to the paid research. Is it going to be worth $1 in Pokemon Go? Let's check it out. In stage number 1, we have make 5 nice throws for 15 Pokeballs, catch 15 Rowlet for a Rowlet encounter, power up a Pokemon 10 times for 20 Rowlet candy. And just a reminder that the Rowlet 100% IV is going to be 453. Then you're going to get grand total rewards of 3,000 Stardust, a Rowlet encounter, and 1 incense. On stage 2, transfer 10 Pokemon, 10 Pineapple Berries, catch 15 Rowlet for a Rowlet encounter, evolve 3 Rowlets for 30 Rowlet candy. For 4,500 XP, we're going to get a Rowlet encounter and a star piece, which is going to come useful for the day. Make 3 great curveball throws for 15 great balls, catch 15 Rowlet for a Rowlet encounter, evolve 1 Dartrix, 450 Rowlet candy. Then we're going to get 4,500 Stardust, a Dartrix encounter, and a Rocket Radar. And then in stage number 3, we have claim a reward, 15 Ultra Balls. Then we're going to get the Rowlet encounter and claim a reward for 2 Silver Pineapple Berries for 5,500 XP, a Decidueye, and 3 rare candy. And the Dartrix 100% IV from the field research is going to be 739, and the Decidueye will be 1189. So if you get either of those coming from the field research, remember we already covered the Rowlet 100% IV. You guys are going to have 100% IV Pokemon. And guys, in the comments below, because I haven't even checked this out, if you have the paid research and you catch the Decidueye, does it come with Frenzy Plant or does it not? I do not even know because I don't even remember ever checking that. But now this Comp Day, I'm going to check out because if it doesn't, you get 100% IV. That is an absolute insanely silly thing to do. But I'm very curious. If somebody knows, drop it in the comments below. All right, so now let's move into PvP and see how good this Pokemon is, and then we'll check it out as a meta attacker. So right off the bat, let's start off with the Dartrix. So Dartrix in the Great League is ranked 208. Am I the biggest fan of this? Not really, because the Decidueye is actually going to be ranked better. The Decidueye will be ranked 138 in the Great League with Leafage, Frenzy Plant, and Brave Bird as the moveset, with the 100% IV PvP stats at a 0-14-11. And then in the Ultra League, rank 123 with the exact same moveset at a 0-14-11. And then in the Master League, we're looking at a rank of 387. So unfortunately in the Master League, it is not super great. This one is a Ghost and a Grass type Pokemon. Unique combination at that, which makes it weak to Dark, Fire, Flying, Ghost, as well as Ice. But then it has double resistances to Fighting and Normal, but it also resists Electric, Water, Grass, as well as Ground. So looking at that Pokemon from a strength and resistance standpoint, it does look pretty good, but unfortunately it is not breaking the top 100, even with the Frenzy Plant in either of the places. But maybe it does well as a meta attacker because it can be a budget attacker, because guys, we can get trading, get luckies, and we can get this Pokemon easily powered up without having to raid to pay for the XL candy. So let's check out how strong this Pokemon is. Alright, so looking at this, the Decidueye Magical Leaf and Frenzy Plant, the best moveset combination, is going to be 3566. Then we have Leafage and Frenzy Plant at 35.4, not too far behind there. But then I just want to point out that Hisuian Decidueye is not stronger than it, but does get Aura Sphere, which is kind of a cool combination. Then we also get the Spirit Shackle, which is the brand new Ghost moveset on this Pokemon, but that puts it at 32.01. So remember guys, if we're looking to break the meta attacker standpoint, we're looking to go over 40 to for sure be in probably the top 10, unless it's certain categories like Dragon. Unfortunately for this Pokemon, it doesn't look like it's going over that, but that doesn't mean that it's not relevant in the Grass category. So let's go and see where it does stack up. At the top, we have Mega Sceptile, obviously a Mega Pokemon, 48.46. Then we have the Kartana at 43.64. So the Kartana isn't a massive exception. This is not a Shadow Pokemon, but it's extremely powerful for whatever mirrors in. That Pokemon looks so incredibly tiny and so incredibly weak, but it's actually an absolute monster. And if you do have this Pokemon powered up, or you do use it against any Rocket Pokemon, man, does it shred a lot of those Rocket Pokemon, which is very impressive. And we have Mega Venusaur at 42.91. Then we have Zarude with Vine Whip and Power Whip at 41.38. Then we have Rillaboom at the bottom, besides all of the Shadow Pokemon at Razor Leaf and Grass Knot. Which then leads us to page number 2. At the top, Shadow Executor. Then we have Roserade with Magical Leaf and Grass Knot at 36.31. Tapu Bulu at 36.2. 35.82, Chestnut at 35.89, followed by the Decidueye at 35.66. Okay, so looking at this Pokemon, it's actually going to be stronger than the Tangrowth, than the Venusaur, the Torterra, and the Sceptile. So, the one thing that I am going to point out that eventually this Pokemon will get a Shadow, and since the Decidueye is stronger than the counterpart other starter regular Pokemon, once it does get that Shadow, that does mean that it will be a stronger Shadow Pokemon, which is pretty good for this Pokemon. So what I would suggest, what I powered up right now, if you have a lucky one that's a pretty good IV and you want to save some Stardust and power it up because you like the Pokemon, amazing. But what I would also suggest is saving the candy, the XL candy, and the like, because once the Shadow does come out, guys, man oh man, this Pokemon's going to be a pretty strong Pokemon, and you are definitely going to see it in the top 10 grass attackers in Pokemon Go. So there you guys have it. That's going to be the field research, the paid research, the PvP stats, and the meta attacker standpoint. So thank you guys for tuning in as always. Good luck on that Stardust. Love and appreciate you guys. Celebrate your wins with me on Twitter at the Trainer Club with 2 B's. Thank you guys for being here as always to all my likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members. Everybody takes your support, subscription, and participation to X level. I'm gonna see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.